Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another reading. Before we get into the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So this reading is going to be on Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I think I did a reading on them a few months ago, but a lot has been transpiring in the last couple weeks. So I just wanted to ask a few questions, okay? Make sure to like and comment and subscribe to this channel. This is my second channel. And turn on post notifications. So let's start off with this. How does Cardi B currently feel about Nicki Minaj? Cardi B, how does she currently feel about Nicki Minaj? Interesting. Okay, so the Ace of Cups, that talks about, having love or admiration for someone. Okay, and then we also have the Seven of Swords. This talks about when somebody is kind of sneaky or deceitful. So Cardi B kind of feels like Nicki does things underhandedly. Okay, and then she, throws the rock and tries to hide her hand. That's how Cardi B kind of feels right now. Okay, but she does admire Nicki, and that's probably why she keeps tabs on her and watches her. She's been caught several times. And then we also have the Page of Cups, and that talks about creativity. Cardi still wants to work with Nicki Minaj, do a record with her, okay? We also have the Judgment card here in reverse, and that talks about avoidance. So it looks like there's still kind of tension between them. Things haven't been, peachy cream just because Nicki hasn't really acknowledged her publicly. There's still issues, and that's the reason why. We also have the King of Pentacles, still views Nicki as somewhat successful. Okay, the King of Pentacles, that talks about entrepreneurship, money, okay? And as we saw, Nicki still was the top selling female rapper, of 2021. Or no, she made the most money in 2021, okay? I don't know if she still was the top selling, but she made the most money in 2021 as a female rapper, okay? So let's see. How does Nicki Minaj feel about Cardi B? Nicki Minaj. How does she feel about Cardi B? Okay, so the Hangman is here. The Hangman means stalemate. Okay, things not really moving forward. So it kind of seems like Nicki doesn't want to have a public issue. She doesn't want the whole Cardi versus Nicki thing to be a thing in the public anymore. So that's why she's keeping her distance. It doesn't look like they will ever have a friendship, okay? But the Queen of Cups is here, and she does have compassion for Cardi B. It's almost like she does feel bad for her to a certain extent. Feels like she could be a little bit naive, that she fully doesn't know what goes on within the industry, okay? And then we also have the Magician card here, and that means being manipulated, okay? So she does feel like Cardi B is being manipulated in the industry. She fully doesn't know what's really going on, but in due time, she can find out, okay? Because nobody stays on top forever. And then we also have, the Knight of Pentacles here, okay? And that talks about somebody that kind of could be impulsive, okay? So she does feel like, Cardi B can be impulsive, especially on social media when she goes back and forth with the Barbs or fans online. She just was going back with Cuban Doll, okay? But she doesn't want the whole Cardi and versus Nicki conversation on social media. She doesn't really like that, but she feels bad for Cardi. Let's see. Why does Cardi B follow that weird spam page that only has like 8 followers but posts stuff about Nicki Minaj? Why does she follow that page? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. That talks about competition. Okay, so it's almost like she kind of keeping an eye out on Nicki Minaj, seeing how she's doing in life, because there's times where Nicki's not active on social media. So she's kind of, trying to keep tabs on Nicki Minaj. We also have the Seven of Pentacles that talks about long-term success. So she's kind of trying to see if Nicki still has it. Okay, she's watching Nicki not just on that page, but she's just watching Nicki in general just to see if Nicki still has it. Okay, she's definitely going to be watching Nicki when she comes back. Okay, and that's just the energy that I'm picking up from this reading. The Two of Cups that talks about disharmony. Okay, keeping an eye on the competition. Also, the Five of Swords represents past resentment. So she still holds a grudge towards Nicki Minaj, okay, for their past issues. So it's almost like she's just intrigued. She's being nosy, watching Nicki. The person has been posting stuff inside Nicki's house. So, of course, you're going to be nosy and want to look, especially if you may not like that person. A lot of people do that. So let's see. Will Cardi B and Nicki Minaj collaborate in the future? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, will they collaborate in the future? Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, will they collaborate in the future? I'll be honest with you, getting that collaboration is going to be very, very, very difficult. Okay, the Magician card, that talks about people using their power in the industry to trying to get Cardi B and Nicki Minaj to collaborate. Okay, people using resources, money, okay, offering Nicki a bag, but it still seems as though Nicki might turn it down. The Hangman is here, and that talks about stalemate. But they're going to try to push it through. Okay, there's somebody very powerful that is trying to bring them together. The Magician card upright means using your resource, your power, your connections. Okay, so it seems as though somebody's going to try to use their connections to try to get this collaboration. Okay, somebody very powerful. The Ace of Wands is here. That talks about extending the olive branch, potential, seeing growth. Okay, so it looks like somebody is going to try to make this collaboration happen. They're going to use everything in their power, money, connection, promises. Like, listen, if you do this collaboration with Cardi, X, Y, and Z will happen. Okay, because they know it's going to make the industry a lot of money. It's going to be a big moment in hip hop. So that's why a lot of people want it to happen. And then also, people won't have to choose between Nicki and Cardi. Okay? Because, some people feel like they have to choose. Like the City Girls said they team Cardi. Bia said she rocking with Nicki. Lil Yachty said he was team Cardi because he's on QC. So a lot of people would be happy about it. And that's why they want to push them together. Okay? So it seems like somebody very powerful is going to try to make it happen. Okay, but it seems like Nicki don't really want to do it, but maybe she'll do it for a bag. Okay, maybe she'll do it for a bag. Will Nicki collaborate with Cardi B for a really big bag? Will Nicki Minaj collaborate with Cardi if she's getting a lot of money? Nicki Minaj, would she collaborate with Cardi B if she's getting a really big bag? It does look like if the price is right, it could happen. Okay, if the price is right, because the Three of Pentacles talks about collaboration, working together. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and that talks about somebody that's obsessed with wealth. Okay, you know, Nicki loves her coinage. Okay, so if the price is right, if they offer her the right number, if Atlantic say, listen, 5 mil, 3 mil maybe, you know, she might do the collaboration. I wouldn't put it off completely. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Cups that talks about repressed emotions. So that means, you know, just kind of, you know, being quiet and kind of doing what you want to what you have to do. Okay, and then we also have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and that talks about moving strategically. Okay, so that's what Nicki's gonna do. She's gonna, like, you know, move strategically, do the collaboration, you know, not cause too much trouble, and then she might go, you know, on her way. She's not gonna try to be buddy with Cardi B. Okay, so let's see what else. How does Offset feel about Nicki Minaj currently? I just want to see this. How does Offset feel about Nicki Minaj currently? Offset. Okay. So the Tower card is here. That talks about a tower moment. There was a change in their relationship. Like, they used to be cool, and then there was a switch. And then we have the Five of Wands in reverse, and that talks about a lot of inner conflict. He kind of feels like he can't really show full support for Nicki because he's with Cardi B. Okay, so there's a lot of inner conflict. He would like to have a new beginning with her. The Death card is here in reverse. He would like to start over and have a new beginning with her. Of course, his career is on Floppiana, so I can understand why. But he feels like he can't really support Nicki right now because of her issues with Cardi, okay? Let's see, what else? How does Quavo feel about Nicki Minaj currently? I want to see the tea. How does Quavo currently feel about Nicki Minaj? And we don't care about Takeoff, so I'm not even going to ask. Sorry about that. We don't care about Takeoff. How does Quavo feel about Nicki Minaj? Okay. So it seems as though he definitely has reached out to her or is planning on reaching out to her. The Ace of Wands, that talks about extending the olive branch, seeing growth potential in somebody. The Ace of Cups, that talks about repressed emotions. Feels like they need to have a conversation, okay? So it does look like he would like to make amends with Nicki Minaj. And it looks like somebody that's very powerful is going to try to put Nicki and Cardi B together. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know that now. They gonna offer it back to Nicki and see if she takes it. Anyway, do I have any more questions? If I do, I'll do a part 2. Just let me know what you guys have questions on. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.